Mr. Sal, the new reports have come in.
I'm viewing them now, Mr. Higgins. We seem to be doing rather well here, aren't we?
Processing has gone up 20%. General use of carbon-based fuel has gone up 30%.
At this rate, the planet should be in a suitable state for our purposes within the next few months. What about the humans?
Poisoning is on the rise. Most of them stay inside their housing units now.
Excellent. And through doing so, they're using our products in the comfort of their own home.
Handing us the planet on a plate, aren't they, Mr. Sal?
Oh, most definitely. What the... Who are you? How did you get past security?
I slip by them easily enough. Do you know who I am? Professor Neron. I was here at the protests a year ago. An ecologist, sir.
I thought we had them all killed.
One must have gotten through. I've been to the High Minister himself. I've sent him my report on what you people are doing here, and still nothing. You're destroying this world, killing its people.
Destroying it? Don't be absurd. We do not want to destroy this planet.
Of course not. It's the perfect planet for our operation. Operation? Who are you people? No! 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 No!
Please, make it stop!
Don't worry, almost through.
I think I'm going to be sick.
No, you're not. Steady, old girl, steady. There, you see?
What was all that about? Can't you fly this thing?
Of course. It was just a slight time eddy in the vortex, caused some turbulence. Really nothing to worry about.
Have we landed?
Yes, not sure where though. It's boiling out there. Rather windy too. Your first alien planet.
Oh, wow! Can I take a look?
Be my guest.
Great.
Not the nicest weather, I'll admit.
Well, it's interesting, I suppose.
Charming.
Sorry. It's baking, though. What's that?
Atmospheric scanner. There you see, a high concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and other greenhouse gases.
What?
Carbon dioxide is produced through burning fossil fuels and other non-renewable resources, like coal.
So people have done this?
The inhabitants of this planet have been slowly destroying their world, similar to your Earth.
What are you doing out there? Get inside!
I'm sorry. Have you got anywhere?
Look, come inside! Haven't you been checking up on the weather reports?
No, we're travellers, you see.
Travellers? What are you doing here then? Just stopping off, really. Tell me, why is it like that?
Like what?
Outside, the weather.
Oh, well, that's Bygone Industries.
Who?
Bygone Industries. Pitched up here about a year ago offering cheap resources.
There's nothing here that isn't theirs and wasn't manufactured by them.
And where are we exactly?
Nicam. So these Bygone Industries people, they just took over.
Not really. Like I said, they offered us work, cheap resources, free housing units.
A pretty good deal. Until you saw what it was doing to your planet. Well, you could say that.
The monster was the first thing.
Monster?
Aye, the sea monster. Well, you can hardly call it the sea these days. Everything's dead. The water's undrinkable. Some kids went up to their ankles and a huge rash came up over their legs. Killed the poor devils, I think.
But you said something about a monster.
Well, the main processing plant is on the coast. He had been dumping stuff in the sea for months, waste chemicals and that sort of thing. Well, one day, two of the local fishermen went out to see what they could catch. Not that they would have gotten much, mind you, it's mainly a nostalgia thing. And they never came back.
Then all these reports came through that people had seen the monster in the water. A mutation, they called it.
Caused by the chemicals, so everyone thought.
If you knew that this Bygone Industries were involved, why didn't you try to do anything?
They ran everything. They have their fingers in too many pies. Even the High Minister is siding with them. Last time he got my vote.
A couple of scientists and eco-nuts went up there to protest, though.
And?
They never came back. Missing fishermen, missing ecologists and dead children. So how do you live? If the planet is in such a state as this?
Some of us don't. The food supplies are down. Tsunamis and hurricanes are so frequent that houses just can't stand up to them.
Most of the people who had transport left while they could.
Then why did you stay?
No transport ourselves, and we couldn't afford to take a place on the freighter. And you say you've been here a year?
Roughly, yes.
I'm Kiston, by the way. This is my wife.
Leeta.
I'm Kathy, and that's the doctor.
A scientist too, are you? I dabble. Can you smell that?
Smell what?
That smell.
Sorry about this. He's always a bit,
Aha! Found it! Oh, that's our power unit. Everyone has one. Part of Bygone stuff. Can you not smell that?
Smell what?
Here, don't break it. It's alright.
A crystal?
Not just any crystal. Kistonian crystals. A cheap source of energy mined from the planet Kistonia.
So what?
Well, apart from being highly unstable, Kistonian crystals, when drained, are capable of releasing toxic fumes.
Toxic? Are we safe?
For the time being, yes, but I suggest you stop using it. Hey, that might be why all those people have been dying. What?
A few cases of people being found dead in their housing units.
Poisonous gas? Inhospitable planet? And a monster? Sounds as if someone wants you gone.
Scare tactics or just death? Where's this sea with the monster? Not far from here. Excellent.
You're not thinking of going, are you?
Of course. Come on, Kathy.
Thanks for letting us stay.
Sorry. Thank you. Mr. Sal, we've just received word that one of the humans' crystals has been deactivated.
Impossible. Humans have not the intelligence to disassemble such advanced technology.
My thoughts exactly, sir. Perhaps there's an interloper in our affairs.
Who would dare interfere with our plan? I thought we killed off all the ecology people.
We did.
Well, some must have eluded death. The gambit must continue.
Shall I begin a search, Commander?
At once, Higgins.
Sir.
Oh, and Higgins. It is Mr. Sale.
Of course.
Not the sort of water you want to have a dip in.
No. I'm detecting signs of radiation and toxic waste. To jump into that would be like taking a dip in a vat of acid.
Nice. And that's the cause. Bit of an odd name. Bygone Industries.
Bygone. The past. Old. Ancient.
So, are we going to take a look?
No, I want to take a sample of this water and analyse it back at the TARDIS. I want to see what exactly they're poisoning the water with.
Doctor?
Almost done, Kathy.
I think we'd better move.
Nearly there.
Doctor, look out!